Okay, so it looks like we are going there and we are live. Just wait a few seconds and bear with me. I set up a few things. So let me just quickly handle things. Okay, so I think now the audio should be perfect. And we are live. I think everybody can receive the feed that I'm saying in here. Okay, I'll just close it down. Okay, hey everybody, just say hi if you are there. I know this is not the best thing in here. The quality is not so awesome, but we are doing something there. Okay, just say hello there and let me know if everybody is ready to rock and roll with ReactJS. Hey everybody, hey Amit, hey there gaming, Mohin, Safwan, Akash. So hey everybody, it's being awesome that some of you are already waiting. I love that. Okay. So some of you might be experiencing a little bit of the buffer there. Let me just go on to someplace else so that let me know if the things are good. And just wait with me, bear with me for a few seconds. I need to adjust a few things and pop out chat. That would be awesome. So chat is now there with us. And I think I need to put it there. And yep, I think I can stop my buffering there. And there we go. Okay, hey everybody. Quite a lot of people are joining in. So Karan is there, Safdar is there, Tech9, Sonik, Praveen. Hey everybody, and good evening to you, all of you. Thank you so much for taking some time and going out in here to learn React. You are true learner, guys. So hey everybody, and give it a thumbs up and say, can we proceed? Write yes there if we can proceed with ReactJS. ReactJS. Okay. So your core data and table view video was awesome. Thank you so much. Right now, let's just focus on React. I hope I will learn something new in every single day. Don't worry about that. Within here, you are definitely going to learn something meaningful, something awesome. Okay. So increase video quality, and surprisingly, I cannot do much about the video qualities there. Frame rates are dropping quite a lot. Let me just see if I can fix it. Okay, just give me a second there. If I can live streaming with such a condition there, such a slow internet, I don't know, it's something. Okay. And yep, I can understand the live streaming is not so good and there is no other internet provider who can give me fast internet there. And so, yep, there will be a little bit buffering, but everybody's saying yes. So I think we can now move on. Okay. So let me quickly give you a few introduction about ReactJS and okay, I need to block a few people as well. So let me just let me remove this guy. Okay, don't worry. Okay, and let's just write it. Okay, so in case some of you might be new here with the ReactJS, let me just quickly introduce there, and directly from there we are going to move into ReactJS code session. Okay, so ReactJS is a library or framework, whatever you like to call it, is being developed by the Facebook. And okay, what are the prerequisites before learning React? I would say HTML, CSS, and basics of JavaScript. What basics? You should be able to write a function and a loop in React in JS. And I think you should be ready to rock and roll. There won't be much. I will be explaining each and every code that we'll be writing. Okay, no big deal there. Okay, let's just go in here. And this is all about the React. In case you want to know much more about it, Get Started is the place where you might want to go. And there we are not going to look much into the docs in here because I'm quite friendly with the React now. And before there, the prerequisite that everybody should have, in case you have subscribed to my mailing list, I have already thrown up a few emails. In case you did subscribe it really late, I throwed up the email around 7 p.m. In case you subscribed after that, no problem. In the upcoming live code sessions, you will be getting all of these emails. Okay. So the requirement number one is you should have Node.js. I do have my Node.js there. And if I just open up a terminal there and oops, you need to basically have node and npm. With the node, npm automatically comes in, so I can just give you a node version. This is the version on which I am. If you are on a backward version, no problem at all. There won't be much difference in here. And npmv to give npm version. There we go. No big deal so far. It's good. Now, I also asked you to install React. So in case some of you are already here, they might be knowing how to create a boilerplate code. All you have to do is these commands: npm install -g create React app. So basically what you're doing is you are installing the React app there globally. And if you're on the Windows, again, you can do so. And in the Windows, make sure you open up the terminal via administrator. In the Mac, make sure you use sudo before this command, okay? And after that, you can run create React app, and you can simply say hello world. So hello world will be the name of your project. And let's create a very fresh project so that a lot of you can follow me up. So I am on my desktop, and I think I should create a new folder there, and mkdir, and let's call it live. Do a quick ls. Let's go into live there. Okay, that's good. I'm just creating a folder, no fancy stuff on this terminal there. Okay, and let's just simply create React app, and let's call it as YouTube, because we'll be fetching a lot of APIs from the YouTube there. Okay, and in the meantime, it gets installed there. It's gonna take a little bit of the time, not much. Let me just keep popping up the questions in case you want to ask other things as well. You can throw up the questions. I'm ready to have a talk with you. And in case you are following me up, give me a follow there. So write follow in case you are doing exactly the same in here. And of course, the course, this entire live will be available to everybody to watch afterwards as well. No problem at all. Okay. And yep, a lot of people are watching. And that is a good thing. Surprisingly, there are enough people who wants to learn, and that is good. And some of you might be experiencing buffering as well. And let me know now if the quality is good. Okay, it's fetching up some data, taking a little bit of the time. In case you want to ask anything else about the ReactJS, you can just post down your questions, and we are going to make an app. Let me, in the meantime, show you what kind of app we are going to build up. Okay, it's not there. Let me open up a new terminal there. And new tab would be good. Okay, so it's on my desktop. And let me just run the app. Don't worry about the commands and everything. We will be working on the commands and everything later on. Right now, just I'm showing you what kind of project that we are building up. Okay, there we go. Our server loads up there. Pretty easy, no big deal there. And don't worry, we'll walk you through with everything in here. Okay, so it's taking a little bit of the time. Again, internet is an issue, and that is why I usually record everything there. Okay, so it's good. Now this is the app that we will be building up, and basically there is nothing much going on with the app. It's pretty easy. As soon as you click on this get YouTube videos, it gets the YouTube videos, my last top 10 videos. You don't need to do anything manually. It just fetches out my last 10 videos from my channel. So that's what we'll be building up. In the meanwhile, we will be learning about the APIs of the YouTube and how to fetch and how to do automatically. And by the way, we could have done the same thing simply at the reload of the page. I'll talk about that as one, but that is good in here. Okay, and I would request all of you to keep the topic of the discussion as React, as we are talking about the React there. So make sure you just keep the things with the React, okay? And Navneet asked, what is ReactJS and what we can do with it? ReactJS is is a good tool to design web apps and even mobile apps as well. You can design fast loading websites with no load at all with the React. You can further move on to create iOS and Android app with the React as well. No need to learn anything like Java or Swift. You can just code everything in the React. Okay, I'm not getting it. Can you explain it a little bit more? Yes, surely I will explain. Let me know at what point you are stuck. We haven't started the project yet. We are just stuck there. Okay, it's taking time and we are just fetching the directories and everything in here. We haven't started anything in here. Okay, already passed on 10 minutes. Okay, I would again request all of you to just please keep discussion. Okay, so just wait for a few seconds there. It's okay. I'm just reading out a few comments, by the way, and there we go. And we are ready to rock and roll now. So everything is done. We can just move into the directory there, and I can close this guy. We don't need it. So let me just close this. We don't need an extra terminal. And this is the project that we'll be building up. I hope everybody now knows where we are moving. Let's go in here. So let's just quickly do this commands there. So we'll move on to YouTube and do a quick ls. Now it says npm start. Now what it has done with this create React app is it has created some boilerplate code that you can directly use, and it has also installed some of the scripts so that you can run directly npm start and can go in there. Okay, so let me just go into this YouTube, and now I'll just run npm start. Okay, and there we go. And this is the boilerplate code that it gives up. Don't worry, it's getting reloaded. So this is the basic starting point of all of our apps. Okay, and I'll just close down the server in a second. I'll run my atom there. Okay, so let's just go in here, and this is the code where we will be writing all of our code. Okay, so I'll just minimize it there a little bit. And moving it aside there, I think this is all we need. And let's just run our terminal there. And let's just run this. It's simply npm start. Okay. And within a few seconds, we'll be ready to write some code there. And there we go. I think it's ready. Yep, looks like. Let's just quickly do a reload. No, it's not ready yet. It will be ready in a second. No big deal there. And there we go. Now it's good, happy, and ready to rock and roll. Okay, so we are ready to rock and roll there. So this is going on. Now in the meantime, let me quickly explain you what the structure of the React.js looks like. Inside the public folder, you get an index.html, which most of the time you don't touch. You write everything inside the src folder there, and mostly in the app.js. Now again, a lot of people like to just code a few things in their separate components in new folders. We are not here to talk about that, how the MVC models and everything should look like, how the component should be placed into a separate folder. But what we are going to do, let me increase the things in here. And let me just close a few things so that you can get better reception there. Let me just try to work on there. And where is my software? There we go. Okay, so there we go. I'm trying to remove myself from. Okay, let me just remove myself. Okay, I think the latency should be better now. You will be able to see the code better there. Okay. Okay, so I think this is good. And still the streaming is lagging behind a little bit. Okay, so let's move on and try to go in there. And I think things should be good now. Okay, I don't know why this is happening, but we are not getting the best streaming there. Okay, let me know everybody that how your viewing experience is right now. I think you might be seeing some delays there, some buffering there, but I think it's okay. Okay, let's just go in there. And let me know again. Is it okay? Okay, so can we move on and proceed there? Okay, so it is good. Somebody has replied at least. Okay, now let's go ahead and create our first component. Now in case if you are aware with the React there we go. Now we are going to create our very first component there. In case you don't know what that is, React actually divides everything into component in the pieces there, breaking down. So let's create our very first component. I'd like to get rid of this paragraph. We don't need it. So how do we create actually a component? Now right click on the source file and click on the new file. We want to create a new file inside the src. Okay, and I'll call this as youtube.js. Now the convention here is to use a capital letter there. Okay, this is how we do the stuff. Hit enter and there we go. So I know some of you might be facing a little bit of the issues with the streaming. I know this is the only fastest internet I could get in here. If anybody can help me to get more faster internet in Jaipur, I would be thankful to him. Okay. Let me try to adjust some settings there, and I think this is the best we can do there. I know streaming is really, really bad there. A lot of frames are... Okay, you cannot read the stuff there. Okay. And okay, so this is why it's getting a little bit bad there. Let me try to write a few things in here. Import React from, and we need one more actually, React and components. And there we go. And how is it now? Can you read the stuff? Okay, we are facing a lot of issues in here with the streaming there. Okay, so we have created our component there, and we are just trying to go in here. Uh, the component is basically just a class that we are going to have. So there we go. And these are the few things that I've stored in my snippets there. You have to write all of it. Like there is a class, and after the class, there should be a name that is going to be YouTube, which extends component. And then we have a method there, render, and which returns just one element. Make sure you understand that. Okay. So I think, can we proceed? Everybody is there till in here if you're following. Okay, can't read the stuff. Okay, now this is bad. Okay, looks like okay, let me know how the quality is going on. I can see that the live stream is having a big issues there, and it's not able to do any kind of stuff there. Now it's visible, but not in good quality. Okay. And I think it's not that much working good, because I'm actually rendering everything in HD, high quality. I always do everything in the high quality, but this is not working anyhow. Yep, it's really a bad streaming there. It's showing me health issues, and really I think with just 8 Mbps, it's really pathetic speed in here. I'm not able to. Okay, so should I quit it in here and post a video of this React instead? That would be good, I think. Okay. Or can we continue in here? Let me know if we should continue, or should I make a video and post it there. Totally on you. If you'll ask me to continue in here, I'll just, live is the best idea. Okay, so I think we should continue in here, and I'll post videos later on. Okay. So let's complete this app. Just notify in the comment section, just post live, just post something like go live or go video. So what's your option? Should I go live or should I post a video later on? Okay, it's working fine. So a lot of saying. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so let's go in here and try to go there. Okay, go live. Everybody is started in live. Go live. So, okay. Okay, so what we are doing in here, let's go there. Yeah, for sure. I'll upload the videos there as well. No problem at all. Go live. Okay, everybody. I got that. Let's go live. Okay. And let's code it in here. So what we are doing in here, let me increase the font size in case that helps a little bit. So what we're trying to do in here is create a component there. And we have created a component there. And one thing that you need to understand with the React is you can only return one component. That's it. There is no other option. Like if you want to return a component that says text, the division, or maybe something else, you cannot do so. You just need to return anything. And one of the trick, or I would say one of the way of handling the things in here is you just create a big division and return everything inside it. And basically the thing that you see in here is not the HTML, it's actually JSX that you might already be familiar, some of you. It looks exactly just with there. So let's just go in here and do some things. Okay. Now what we want to do in here is we want to let's just say hello there. And there we go. And we want to import this into our app.js. So how do we do that? How we import a component there? Okay. So we're going to simply say import and we're going to name it as header. Now make sure that you do one thing in here that I almost forgot, is that you have to export that as well. Export default header. So whatever the name of your class is, not the header in this case, YouTube. So whatever your class name is, you have to export that as well so that you can use it in some other class as well. For example, in here, I want to use it. I'll say import header from, and then I'll say, oops, not the header. Why I'm writing header again and again? Maybe I worked with some file just now. From header. And you don't need to write JS and everything. It's automatically being good in here. So there we go. This is good for us right now. And how do we import a component there? So we import a component simply by doing a header and make sure it's a self-closing tag. Okay, without this, it's not going to be good. And as soon as I save this, oops, not the header. Why I'm writing header again and again? I have no idea. So just write the YouTube, whatever you are importing, save that. And we are facing an error. So module header. Okay, I have no idea why I'm writing header and header again. Okay, and let's just save that and hit a quick reload. Module YouTube not found. How can you do that? And we are having a YouTube. We are having an issue there. So there we go. I think it's good now. And let's just see if we are getting it. Okay, that is good. Let me just copy and paste that if I'm making some mistake there. And there we go. And save that. And I think my NPM is running. And it's not finding YouTube. Why is it not finding YouTube? Okay, so a lot of people are asking questions. Video will be a good option. I think so. Video will be a good option because things are going super messy in here. It's not downloading any file. It's not doing any live streaming there. No good at all. And what mistake we are making in here? Okay, let me just import it. Where is our youtube.js file? Oops, I forgot to write one thing. What am I doing? / there. Okay, now it's good. It says hello there. So you saw. So programming is all about debugging your things. And if you're not good in debugging, then it's not going to happen. You need to learn how to debug. So live coding is all about problems that we have. Okay. Yeah, internet speed really broke the momentum there, Sharad. It's really bad, and I don't like to just be on a slow internet. I'm not that much capable. Yes, you can make fully native apps with React Native, no problem at all. Okay, so I think we can move on. It's really unbearable speed there. Totally unbearable. Okay, so let me know. It's completely silence in here. Uh, Let me type in here as well. I think we cannot go like this. Let me know what are your thoughts. I think I would probably uh, record this on a video. That would be better because right now it's not at all working. It's no good idea. And people are asking, what language are you programming? Okay, for some people it's working. And let me know how the things are going on. Should we move? I think we should move on and close this live because it's not at all working. I cannot see a real-time experience with the React there, and I thought it would be a good thing to just watch code and code along with me, but I think it's not working. Okay, so recording will be better, and thanks for joining in, everyone. And in case those of you are thinking why I'm not speaking anything, it's because I'm chatting in here as well. Okay, I'm stopping the streaming now, and I'll post videos now.